Why, hello everybody. Welcome on back to another brand new reaction video. I am Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered, and today we're going to be reacting to is Cold Day, known as FNF Animation, known as Friday Night Funkin'. So, before we start on with this reaction, please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified so that you will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And like otherwise, I got to say is I hope that you guys once again enjoyed this reaction by yours again truly, Golden Den Fox Remastered, and let's just see where this goes and see how this is going to play out. And if anybody has any questions, let me know. And plus, like I said, this is going to be different. So, hey, this will probably be my first time to react to this, I think. Like, probably a little bit of my first time reacting to, like, a Friday Night Funkin' animation, which is going to be interesting to react to or whatever. But like I said, I've always liked Daddy Dearest and also Tank Man and the characters I've already mentioned throughout, like, pretty much the playlist I've already had like from top 5 to like 1 through 5. So yeah, that's probably what I would be adding up. Even if there would probably be 10, which I don't know if I could do a 10, but that's impossible. If I did 10 exactly, then that's possible. So I've kind of been a little bit more positive to deal with. It's just like top 5. So for now, guys, let's just get on with this reaction. Let's get this started already. Starting here and now in 3, 2, 1, and go. And please be sure to subscribe to the original person. If you have not, then go ahead and consider subscribing. So here we go, everybody. Let's do this. Enjoy the video. Well, that was funny. Bruh. Bruh. Boyfriend is on fire. Seriously, do you really think that's ever gonna work? I don't really think it was ever gonna work to begin with. Like, first off, I really don't know what to say. However, that boyfriend is literally freaking on fire. What his mouth is on fire. Like, look at this. Look, he's literally on fire by eating that jalapeno. Like, it's gonna be a freaking fire. Like, I don't think that's ever gonna help. Like, really? Dang. Rip. Try to stop the fire. A blanket? Okay. Ooh, a hairdryer. Nice. Okay. Look at this. Bruh, I don't know why I ever been pausing this one, but like, look at this. It turned into freaking ice. It just got his foot. Wow, this is wow. Oh damn, yes. Okay. Bruh. Okay. Oh my god. I cannot believe I'm laughing at this. Man, like I said, this has really been like my first time reacting to this video before. You know, just like the Friday Night Funkin' stuff. But seriously, I really am gonna get so many laughs out of this. This is just like literally hilarious. The only thing I ever laughed at this one was just when boyfriend started screaming after when he took the jalapeno in his mouth, which girlfriend actually gave that for the advice, which actually was a little bit stupid to do, which I'm like, really? I'm like, really? Bro, do you really think that was gonna work? I didn't really think that ever would have worked, which I really don't get why how that would have been working right there, which it just really didn't work. I have no idea. I just was like, no idea, man. Like, bruh, I was like, bruh. For the next second or so, I was like, the bruh moment for that was just bruh. And also, I like the fact when girlfriend even had powers. I actually like the fact when she literally had a little bit of powers coming from like the demons of hell, I think. Which I think I have to say that was pretty interesting. Like, the only thing I find this interesting is with girlfriend at the moment. That is GF. I gotta say that she was pretty good. I mean, she was the one who had powers to begin with, and I'm like, huh. So that's when she said was like up, down, left, right, and I was like, damn, okay, that's exactly how I remembered, and that's exactly how I knew about it. Like, I'm like, okay, so it's gonna take me some different times of knowing how girlfriend does all that, which I'm just like, huh, impressive. And I'm like, okay, impressive. Like, really impressive. So, anyways, without that being said, everybody, I gotta give this video for a little bit amount of a good, decent credit for this. It's just like, I'm giving it barely like just 10 out of 10 for this one. And I think the video itself was just so good and really good for the moment. And the fact that the truth is that I think it was so freaking good. Like, really so good. Like, to the fact already, it's just so interesting. Like, it's really interesting of a video like this. Like, everything else of all of that was so good. And I like the fact after when that hair dryer thing was, like, okay, at least the hair dryer was a bit useful. Until I like the way our girlfriend was just moving a little bit of style while doing the hair dryer. And then, of course, now boyfriend started screaming after when the ice just barely got his foot. And I'm like, wow. Like, seriously, wow. And also, just for the sake of the record, by the way, just to let everybody else know exactly, is that yes, again, I have to say that I'm gonna love enjoying some Friday Night Funkin' reaction stuff, which I really am. And also, just want to let everybody else fully understand is that I'm not gonna be reacting to mods. Hell no. Like I said, mods are gonna be a waste of time. Because I mean, seriously, the more mods I react, the more it's gonna be a waste of time and a waste of you know what. So just remember, I'm not a fan into that. I'm more likely a fan into story modes and stuff that only have the recent characters from the recent game. That's it. And all I can say, by the way, is that, man, I gotta say, I imagine if it would have been Pico versus the Lemon Demon. Which, I mean, I imagine if that were to actually what happened, if there was another remix by any chance to enjoy that. But I mean, yeah, I hope that Pico does face against that Lemon Demon. If it's a remix or something, then I probably would be enjoying that really oftenly. So who knows? And I think again, who knows? And then the only question I probably would have known was that even if like the Friday Night Funkin' people actually get an update for like Spooky Month and then Tank Man, I'd probably be excited because first off, I would be so down to Tank Man. I really enjoyed Tank Man a lot, really. I mean, even if he's a secondary character, I probably would be all right with that. And then, as in for Spooky Month, well, it's going to be a little bit of interest, a little bit about Spooky Month for some reason for Spooky Kids, which that's only fine, which whatever that would be. So, yeah, I still give this video 10 out of 10, and this has been really been amazing. So if you guys enjoyed it, thank you. And I'd say once to be again is thank you very much for enjoying this video, and if anybody has any questions, then let me know. And all I can say to give you guys another mention, by the way, is that I just want to let everybody else know for the following that, by the way, I did make a community post, which I was kind of a bit pissed about the Seahawks losing, and I'm like, there's no freaking way that Seahawks actually got their butts kicked out of the tournament. I mean, out of like the playoffs, which I meant saying playoffs, not tournament. Blah. What did I meant to say? Tournament. I meant saying playoffs. So I think I have to say, thank God that the Rams already lost to the Seahawks already. But the only thing I was kind of pissed was just like, dude, there's no freaking hell the Seahawks actually got freaking eliminated. And I'm like, seriously? Like, I was so freaking pissed. I was literally pissed the fuck off. Which I'm like, seriously? How in the hell did Seahawks lose this time? Which I'm like, seriously, what was that about? I'm like, what the hell was that? Which I seriously had no idea of the question of why did the Seahawks ever just lose? Which I supposed to say that I really didn't want them to lose. I really want them to be in the playoffs. But of course, that they already out. That's just great. Like, the only thing I'm supposed to root for is the Texans. Which, good thing I would rather vote for them to win. Because even though they're the AFC, which I can still cheer on for them anyway, because like I said, I imagine if I really seriously am saying this, just as for a thought and a fact, is that I swear if the Texans win the Super Bowl, I actually will be happy for them to win this one-time win in the Super Bowl of 2025. I actually looked up on a few researches that some teams never won a Super Bowl, and the only thing I looked up was just saying is like, I think it was pretty much Houston and Detroit that never won a Super Bowl game. And I'm like, that is very likely to be reasonable. And I decided was like, you know what? How about if we just like get the Texans to win a Super Bowl for once and may actually freaking win for once. So I decided was like, all right, well, I'm cheering on for the Texans if the Seahawks lost, which I'd say again, I've always been more likely to go on for two favorites, just to stick on with the two favorite stuffs. So that's just what I want to be pointing out for the exact point is just that man, I cannot freaking believe that the Seahawks are out of the freaking NFL game. That is just stupid. Like, good thing I want to see 49ers being done was good. I wanted them out of the game for years. I really wanted them to lose, which I seriously wanted the 49ers to be done. Seriously, they've gotten to enough Super Bowl games as they did. Like, they completely should have already been lost for so many days, which thank God something really happened for the 49ers because, like I said, Seahawks and 49ers have always been enemies and rivals. Like, I've always stayed with Seahawks. I've always been a Seahawk fan and always been a Seahawk fan. And then probably goes to the same that I would rather been like on two sides anyway. Is just being more of a Seahawk person and then a Texans person, for example. So, guess I'd say my only choice is that I'm rooting for Texans. And also, here's one interesting question before we do get off exactly. And we'll say before other hand is that the only one problem is the Chiefs. Like, oh god, hell no. I'd say is oh god. I swear that I want the Chiefs to be done. Like I cannot believe if Texas I swear to God if Chiefs win the Super Bowl, I'm gonna get pissed. I seriously am. I mean it's not like I don't hate the team, but it's just that seriously, we need a real winner. We need a real team winning for one time already in the Super Bowl to be done and official. It could have only been leaded to Texans or Lions. That's what the two options were for, which I really wanted to see that happening. But like I said, if Houston or pretty much likely Detroit win a Super Bowl for one time already, then this is exactly how I would feel happy for them. Just to win one time in a winning standing. So, even like I said, even if Texans do lose, then that's just no good. But if Lions lose, that's not good either. So, that's just what I want to point out the obvious and just say is that the only thing I would want to see in the Super Bowl right now is seeing Texans and Lions battling out for the final battle in the last two teams left. That's what I want to see for the entire battle, just to see where this happens. So, yeah, just really want to make some points for everybody just to full understand. It's just like, how I would want to be saying that and just want to be going on with the talk and just say is like, whatever. So, if you guys do or don't get it, then that's just what I'm just trying to point out the fact. And yeah, I do may have sweared for a few times after when I was pissed, after when Seahawks were just officially done, after when I looked last night or whatever. I was like, what? You can't be serious. Like, yeah, I really am just pretty mad for Seahawks to lose. Even if they were the eighth spot, by the way, they were so close to eliminate the freaking Packers. Like, I wanted the Green Bay to be dropping out. But no, Green Bay had to be another issue. Which I cannot believe how stupid that even was, too. Which the only teams I want to see who's going to be done or out of the game is I want to see is Green Bay Packers, Rams, Chiefs. Done. And then as for Eagles, oh yeah, they should definitely be out too, but I do want Eagles to win against the Packers already, just in case if Lions ever go on to the battle between the Eagles, which I so seriously want those Lions to kick their behinds too. And pretty much. And if even the Broncos did reach to like Texans, I'd say Texans more likely. So it'd more likely be a little bit of a collaboration differently by seeing two sides of them winning, different sides. Which that's why I want to be saying, even if I did make my prediction of that already, of course, in the community post I've already made, which I already did brought that up already. So that's just why I want to be going at the fact and see where that goes. And also just remember, it's only about a team that never had won a Super Bowl. That's it. That's what I just want to be talking about that. Like, seriously, we want to see something new, not the old same crap. That's just what I want to be pointing out for that. So, like I said, thank you guys for very much for watching, and I will say this again. Thank you guys very much for enjoying this, and like as always, please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified so that you will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. Thank you. Anyways, with that being said, I'll pretty much see you guys again in the next video. I am again Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out, everybody. Sign on out, and see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody. See you guys in the next time, and then in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody. See you in the next time. And don't forget, by the way, that I actually did make two things, by the way, on the post, by the way, like another one that I mentioned about like Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator is coming up very soon and quickly. That's going to be happening soon on the next premiere video, or maybe somewhere in another timestamp or whatever that will be talking about. Which, like I said, it's about time to bring that game in exactly and get that started. And then, oh yeah, as for the 600 subscribers thing, I want to point out for everybody is I did found two interesting games that I might be mentioning on the next reaction or so. But for now, guys, I'm just going to probably get off for now and just say thank you guys very much for enjoying this video. Like as always, is like and comment and subscribe to the bell to be notified. And don't forget to subscribe to the original person who made an absolute good video and a very well awesome video indeed. So, yeah, like is to be always. So thank you, have a great day, and see you guys again next time. Peace out, everybody. See you guys in the next video. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye.